What's up, Nick here with SVS back at Axpona 2024, and this is our second room, our home theater surround sound demonstration room. And there's not that many exhibitors here at Axpona doing multi-channel, so we're a bit like a guilty pleasure for folks who want to come in and get an immersive cinematic experience, and we were really crushing it. This room was completely packed all day. It's pre-show hour, so it's a little quiet now, but what you see here in front of me, this is the second tower in our Ultra Evolution series line. It's called the Ultra Evolution Titan. It's pretty much the same exact form factor as what I showed you in the two-channel room, except it's a slightly smaller cabinet and the drivers are a little bit smaller as well. There'll actually be a third tower that's a little bit smaller than this, so 3 towers total in our Ultra Evolution series line. And this is just made for maybe a slightly smaller room, but in a home theater setting, it absolutely crushes it. So I'm gonna walk around the room a little bit. All of these speakers have the same technology of everything that I was saying. Coming over here to the center, we have a true 3-way center channel speaker with the tweeter and the mid-range flanked by the 2 woofers. It also has a centered time alignment where all the drivers are aligned on a plane. And then we have, if you look up to your high left here, this is actually probably the speaker that was more in demand than any other model. Our Prime Elevation Height Effect speaker has a mount that allows you to easily place it on a wall or a ceiling. Here you can see we hooked up this high-tech board. They don't really like you drilling into the walls at hotels, but it's a direct radiating height effect speaker that can be hung directly on your wall or to your ceiling and provide that immersive height effect surround sound for Dolby Atmos or DTSX, and just super easy to install. Very, very great dynamics. It's almost a full range bookshelf speaker, so a much superior solution to, say, those little toppers that go on the front stage or even in ceiling speakers. And this has been one of our most popular speakers since we launched it, the Prime Elevation. And I can already say, just 3 weeks into it, these have been doing extraordinarily well for people who have larger spaces and want to bring that immersive height effects. So if you take a look right behind you, what we're running for surrounds is our Ultra Evolution bookshelf speakers. You can see they also have the time alignment with the tweeter aligned with the mid-range. And I have to say, the Ultra bookshelf, the original, was my favorite speaker in the series. So we had the most work to do to get a massive upgrade from this. And I have to say, between what we've done with the cabinet architecture and the tweeter design, we're hearing details and things that we were never able to reproduce with the original Ultra series. So this is going to be an absolute home run for a bookshelf speaker. So we're running it with a couple of our most popular subwoofers as well. These are our sealed cabinet SB3000s. And people come in and like, oh, why not bring the big PB16s, the Ultras? And we're in about a 15 by 15 hotel room, so we can't obliterate the walls too much. And I have to say, this is the first show where we've ever had complaints from our own rooms, because we're running the 2-channel, and then Larry's in here playing Godzilla vs. Kong and Mission Impossible, and these folks are trying to listen to critical listening with the 2-channel room. But that's what we're all about. We want to have fun, and a big part of our story here at the show is, you shouldn't have to choose between a speaker that can do the refinement, clarity, neutrality, transparency that audiophiles crave in a true stereo hi-fi system, but then lack in the big dynamics, deep bass extension, and the things that folks who are into the cinematic scene want to enjoy as well. So the Ultra Evolution series, we believe, provides the best of both worlds and forces you not to have to choose between a speaker that can do excellent hi-fi rendition, but also the explosiveness of home theater and the excitement that you get from those experiences too. So we encourage you to check them out on our site. It's the SVS Ultra Evolution series speakers. 5 of the models are available now. We will have the smallest tower and our Ultra Evolution Nano, which is a mini bookshelf speaker, available towards the end of May. Definitely check them out. We appreciate everything Audiohead and Part-Time Audiophile are doing as well. Thank you for tuning in today, and we hope you can make it to Axpona or some of our shows that are coming up down later in the year.